friends, and welcome back to our channel. I know it's been like a million light years since I have done a video, and so I thought that I would come on today and just give an update and just check in with everybody, see how everybody is, let you guys know how I'm doing and what I've been up to in the last, I don't know, 8 months, maybe 9. So, okay, but before we get into all of that, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths with me. One for body. One for mind. And one for soul. Thank you. Okay, so I think the last video I did, I had already bought my house and I was like fixing it up. This is the living room. So yeah, I've gotten quite a bit on the house done. It looks amazing. It feels really good, which is perfect because all we get to do now is be in the house. So it's nice to have like a really peaceful space to spend so much time in. I got engaged. I met a beautiful soulmate here in New Mexico, and we have just been co-creating a beautiful life together, and it's been wonderful. So that's also what I have been doing. And I went to India and I got my Reiki mastership. So I've just been in my practice and my healings every day. I've been, especially now since we're all quarantined, I have been meditating every day, which has been like a very important practice for me now. It's where I can always come back and, find my center. So that brings me to yesterday. Yesterday during meditation, I asked, because I knew I wanted to do a video, so I asked just to kind of give me some information for us. And I pulled a card. And the card that I pulled says, "The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes." Okay? So that brings me to where we are now and what is happening now. And in these uncertain times, and we're constantly looking for new information, or even if we're not looking, it's just in our face, news and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those are giving us so like an overload of information. And that brings me to this knowing that I have, and I believe a lot of light workers, star seeds, they have this knowing inside of them. And I ask you now to try and get in touch with that knowing. That is your true self, higher self, God, source, whatever you resonate with. That's your truth. And to try to get in touch with that, especially now, because sometimes I find myself, filled with fear for a moment or two, and I start to think, what if everything falls apart, or what if, thousands of people are dying, and that is devastating and sad, so sad for their families, and my heart goes out to them. And that grief and that sadness and that heaviness can stay in me, and I become uncertain and afraid. And I'm sure that a lot of you have felt the same. So I invite you to, when you're feeling this chaos or this heaviness, to just take a breath. And as you exhale, put your focus back into your heart center, into your truth, into your knowing. And that space will always, without a doubt, be peaceful and calm, centered, strong. Okay, so that is a practice. It's an everyday practice. But it's really helped me a lot. And my knowing becomes stronger, my faith, my strength, it becomes so strong that eventually when this fear is presented to me, I can choose not to take it. Okay, so also I will post this card on my Instagram page, naviskyhealing. If you're not already following me there, I invite you to do so. Today is also the new moon in Taurus. This new moon brings about a lot of, again, uncertainty. That's why I feel called to kind of give us a message of centering ourselves. It's the message of this new moon is like, expect the unexpected. So that makes me feel like there'll be a lot of bigger waves coming if we haven't already had enough. Okay, so I'm going to pull us one card, and okay. So I'm going to pull us a card from the Healing with the Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what we have. Here we go. Our card is trust. So this already goes back into the message that I felt called to share, which is to center ourselves into that place of knowing, into that place of trust. That space will not steer us wrong. That is where I just like sometimes I get messages while I'm doing these videos and I kind of zone out a little bit. I apologize. That is how we're going to rebuild our new earth. That is how we're going to build heaven on earth, is with that knowing, that spark, that light inside of us. Okay? So I'm going to read from the book. Trust. Believe in yourself and have faith that God and the angels are with you now. Ask them to help you lose the fears that block you from enjoying full faith. Your angels know that you've been disappointed in the past, and these experiences may have eroded your faith in yourself, other people, or even God. However, the angels remind you of the importance of holding on to your faith. By drawing this card, the angels emphasize the value of self-trust. They know that you, like everyone, have made mistakes in the past. However, these mistakes have not eroded your true nature. You still have the omnipresent God within you, and God is infallible. The angels ask you to trust in God and to trust in them, and they will help you trust yourself. It's beautiful. Oh, I miss doing these videos. It's been a while, so it's nice to kind of see it all come back in together. Oh, let's get to that place. Let's make it, if you're already in that space, if you're already in your knowing, let's help spread that knowing. Let's help grow your own knowing so vast and so big and so strong that when you present your knowing to other people, they will be able to feel safe. They will be able to feel like they too want to grow that inside themselves. All right? That's how we spread this light. That's how we spread this love. Through self first, then to others. All right? Well, I love you so much, and thank you to everyone and to everything all the time. I'll do another video soon. Bye.